Hey squad, welcome back. Well, we're just entering into 2025 and for me it's a really important time because I get to begin implementing some very specific, clear and actionable goals that I intend to use to grow my craft, my business and my impact. So whether you're setting your own goals or you're just tuning in to find out more about my journey, stick around because I've got some exciting plans for 2025 and I'm going to share them with you. Let's dive in. Now, goal setting for me is not just a box ticking exercise. It's actually about me having a very clear direction on where I want to go. You see, as a music producer, it's really easy to become overwhelmed with ideas, projects and responsibilities. However, by working towards my goals, I can remain grounded and focused, even when life throws its many challenges my way. Plus, looking back at what I've achieved over the year is a great way for me to stay motivated. Now, the funny thing is, for most of my life, I was not a goal-oriented person. In fact, I had lots of dreams, lots of drive and lots of ambition, but no clear step-by-step plan as to how I was going to accomplish these things. So around 2012, 2013, a good friend of mine who was very much on his personal development journey shared with me a few things about the importance of goal setting. He put me on to motivational speakers such as Les Brown, Brian Tracy, and even the great Earl Nightingale, people who I'd never heard of before. I also read the book Think and Grow Rich, and once my eyes became open to the reality that goal setting was a fundamental part of success, I completely switched gears and I've been living my life as a goal-oriented person ever since, and the results I've achieved have been phenomenal. So at this point, I'm going to share with you 4 very specific goals that I intend to accomplish in 2025. And throughout the year, I'll be sharing my progress in terms of achieving these goals. And at the end of the year, we'll be able to come back together and see how well I did. Now, my first goal is to grow my YouTube channel to 50,000 subscribers. At the time of recording this video, I'm approaching 26,000 subscribers and we hit 25,000 at the end of last year. So in order to accomplish this particular goal, I'm going to be switching up the content that I'm creating. An example of which is what you're seeing right here. I'm going to be engaging in more conversation with you about my journey as a person who's very much involved in music. Besides that, in terms of the content, I'm going to be playing more on the keys, on the guitar, on the bass, etc. Logic tutorials, Waves tutorials, watch for those. And also, as I've been promising for a little while now, the live streams are coming. I'm gearing up for that and I'm excited about connecting with you guys in a live situation. Another thing I want to do in 2025 is expand my delivery of workshops in prisons. I've been doing it for a long time, but the work I'm doing right now is so inspiring because it relates to music therapy. Now, there's huge demand on my time and I can only give so much, but I definitely want to increase that because I benefit so much from this particular activity, and I know for certain that the participants also benefit based on the feedback I get after every session. Another goal I'll be working on is to provide more useful resources for yourselves, which I'll make available over on my Patreon, patreon.com/mttc. Make sure you become a member over there. Now, at the moment, what I do is I share my Logic Pro session files completely for free. You can go over there, download them and see how I built tracks, how I mixed, how I mastered, and how I did different activities based on the tutorial that project is linked to. Now, if you have any ideas in terms of resources that I can provide for you that will help you, please let me know. And the best way to share those ideas is over on my Patreon. We can direct message each other a lot more readily over there. And again, in relation to this particular goal, by the time I launch my live stream content, the merch will be available for you. Now, the 4th goal is something I've been planning on doing for quite a long time, and finally my situation allows for that. I'm going to be doing more collaborative content with other artists, producers and creatives of a similar mindset. Now, this is really important because it's going to add a new dimension to the channel. Over the years, you have supported me on my solo mission, but I'm going to branch out a bit more and bring more talent in bring more faces, bring more ideas, and bring more creativity to the channel, which will only add depth and richness to the overall content. Now, of course, none of this is going to be easy. And as I've mentioned to you before, I do have some physical challenges which place some restrictions on me on a day-to-day basis. However, if there's one thing I've learned, my passion and my purpose is what pushes me through on those tough days. My goals aren't just about me. They're also about the people I can support, inspire, and encourage on their personal journeys too. So those are 4 of my creative goals for 2025. Now I want to hear from you. What's one goal you'll be setting for yourself this year? Drop that in the comments below and let's make this year our best year yet. And remember to like the video, subscribe, and join me on this journey. Let's make 2025 legendary. I'm Deuce, I'm out, peace.